second annual KDKA Free Care Fund Telethon is tomorrow. And as you know, the Free Care Fund at UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh ensures no child is denied medical care. And this week, as we get ready for the telethon, we've been introducing you to some of those children.
Yeah, our next story is actually featuring a former patient and one of our Telethon Junior co-hosts back in 2017. We recently caught up with Alexa White, and what she's been up to these past 8 years, nothing short of incredible.
Let's explain the program, Alexa.
Yeah, so the Holiday Hug program consists of one of you donating $20 a month to Children's, and one of the Pittsburgh Steelers will deliver one of these bears to a patient here at the hospital.
That was Alexa White back in 2017 when she was a student at Seneca Valley High School and the junior co-host of the 64th Annual Free Care Fund Telethon.
That's when I'll become a doctor.
And this is Alexa today.
I'm now a third-year medical student. I'm almost done. I will officially be a doctor in about a year and a half.
That's right. Alexa is well on her way from patient to doctor.
It's crazy to think that I'm already at this point because it was such a far-off dream for so long whenever I was a child.
Alexa's dream of becoming a doctor, specifically a pediatric cardiologist, has everything to do with her personal health journey.
Growing up, my earliest memories as a child are at Children's Hospital because those were big formative parts of my life and things I remember. It shaped my career today and where I am now.
When Alexa was just 2 months old, her mom took her to the doctor for a routine checkup.
And it was there that my pediatrician heard something funny when he was listening to my heart.
He suggested Alexa should go to UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh for testing.
They ultimately diagnosed me with something called a VSD, and that stands for ventricular septal defect. So essentially I had a very large hole in my heart. They concluded that I was very ill. My heart was enlarged, it wasn't beating right, my body wasn't getting the oxygen it needed.
At just 4 months old, Alexa had open heart surgery. It was Friday the 13th.
Already my parents terrified that their small baby was gonna have open heart surgery. Having it on a Friday the 13th wasn't very exciting for them. But obviously it ultimately saved my life.
More than a decade later, Alexa found herself back at UPMC Children's, but not because of her heart. This time, it was her kidneys. Doctors diagnosed her with kidney disease.
IgA nephropathy or IgA nephritis. Essentially, my kidneys get inflamed from time to time, sometimes for no reason at all, but mostly triggered by an illness. So to this day, if I get a little bit of a cold, gotta watch the kidneys, they get a little bit angry.
Through all of her health challenges, Alexa decided pretty early on that she wanted to be on the other side of the hospital bed.
I knew pretty much since I was old enough to make the tech read the echo to me while they were doing it.
And that was reinforced by her experiences at Heart Camp.
Heart Camp was arguably the most formative thing in my life. I made the most amazing friends that I am still friends with to this day and are my best friends in the world. And they really do their best to give you a normal child experience. That's the whole point of the camp. You know, they want people to be able, these children to be able to bond with other kids and meet people like them that have heart conditions that are going through the same struggles they are, but also to be able to kick a soccer ball and play football and rock climb in a safe space where there are lots of doctors and nurses and staff around.
She started going when she was 10 years old, eventually advanced to a counselor, and continues to go now, even as an adult.
And they still can't get rid of me. I am now an associate director, and I help plan throughout the year.
Alexa is also currently working at a hospital in Scranton, where during a recent rotation in the NICU, she helped spot something very familiar on a baby's echocardiogram.
And I'm like, I think I see a VSD.
The same condition she had as an infant.
They may not need surgery, they may need surgery, you know, they'll follow up with cardiology, but I was ecstatic. I was like, if nothing else happens this month, I have achieved my lifelong goal of diagnosing a child with the same thing that I was given.
A full circle moment.
Ultimately, if I am diagnosing a child with a heart condition one day in the future, and the parents are feeling obviously scared the way that mine were, to be able to say, like, your kid will be fine. I had one, and look at me. I want to be able to be that reassurance for my patients and I think that it does come from a unique place for me, being that I was once in their shoes.
And someday, Alexa hopes to return to UPMC Children's, but this time as Dr. Alexa White, a little girl born with a hole in her heart.
It's things like this that do make me reflect on it, and it's like, wow, I was a sick kid and I went through a lot, and now I'm doing something amazing out of it.
Who grew into a woman with a heart full of love and compassion. Oh, it's just really incredible to be able to catch up with these young people and see where they are. This is the moment right now to help patients just like Alexa once was at UPMC Children's. Please join us tomorrow from 3 until 8 p.m. right here on KDKA and donate to the Free Care Fund.
Good stuff there. All right, and still to come on Talk Pittsburgh, the Free Care Fund helps kids and families battling life-altering illnesses. Some families, unfortunately, have faced a different kind of tragedy.
We are talking to CBS News correspondent Steve Hartman about his new documentary, All the Empty Rooms, a look inside the spaces left vacant due to gun violence in schools. It is a powerful conversation, and it's coming up next.